But hey, speaking of Kingdom Hearts and being insane and not understanding anything, let's talk about the Superior Iron Man. Was that a good segue? Superior Iron Man segue?
No.
No, that was probably pretty terrible. Anyways, though, Tom Cruise. Yeah, Doctor Strange 2. He's going to play Iron Man. This has been something that's been discussed so many times.
I've told you all for years.
I mean, look.
I've said it so many times.
And we know originally, he was one of the, when you start coming up with a movie, you put actors on your wish list. He was on top of that for Marvel Studios because of his name. And we know that originally, he was like, well, if I do it, I want to show my face the entire time, right? Because Tom Cruise, the face, the value.
No, just imagine Tom Cruise with no helmet flying around.
It's that Superior Iron Man. That's what people are saying, and it's like
say they literally have the suit.
Yep,
it was made for him now. It's perfect.
And like we've gotten so many leaks now, and also people that were very much connected to previous leaks with Spider-Man and everything we've seen come true from Hawkeye and everything. He's in Doctor Strange, and he is playing Iron Man. So.
I mean, there's that set photo, isn't there? He's literally got the beard and the suit.
There's like 3 different ones now, and they're all true. Yeah. So, yeah, it's...
You see people being like that, that's a Photoshop Mission Impossible one. It's just like, I mean, it could well be, until someone shows me the Mission Impossible set photo of him that makes it clearly Photoshop for this one.
And also...
For me, this is him as Tony Stark.
In the Mission Impossible films, he's never had the Tony Stark beard. And this looks...
You can Photoshop that in.
Yeah. You can, but like those people that like analyze the photos just to be like, hey, is this Photoshop? They're like, oh no, this is on his face. You could tell. So it's like, unless somebody did a full
remember how we deep faked a deep fake? Like Andrew Garfield or whatever? Like that was like, that whole saga.
You gotta go 5 deep. Gotta make sure they're confused.
Was he fungible on the set of this film? I must know.
I was just gonna make an NFT joke.
This is the new thing. We just everything.
Instead of the ugly monkeys, it's Tom Cruise.
It's different Tom Cruise.
Just different Tom Cruises.
They're all screaming and running though, because that's his thing.
You get the golden spaghetti monster Scientology Tom Cruise.
Remember though when they released the trailer to that Mummy movie? And they forgot to do the audio mix, so that scene of him screaming is just him actually screaming, and it was like 30 seconds long of no audio, just Tom Cruise going,
yes,
like,
yes.
This is peak. Keep this, please. And they took it down.
I didn't watch that when it came out. I only found out about it when I watched this occasionally just to laugh at it. And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, oh my God, it's quiet.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
So...
But no, he's definitely 100. If he's not in this movie, I'll be shocked.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's also
all this talk about fun cameos and stuff. It's like, I mean, Tom Cruise's Iron Man is like,
right. Yeah, that's the one.
Let's be real. The only cameo people wanted was Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man coming back.
Well, apparently that's happening too. Yeah. This.
Which I mean, I'm cool with. If it was going to be anywhere else, it was going to be in the Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, since you're already here,
the one I was the one I really wondered if they really were going to do is the Nick Cage as Johnny Blaze coming back.
I don't think. Well, I'm trying to think of the 6-page long list of cameos.
Look, only if Nick Cage can be allowed to be as Nick Cagey as he was in that second Ghost Rider movie where he's like pissing flames. If we can get that, sure, I will take it. But
see, my question with all these is how do you tie these cameos in? Because they got to be in service to the plot, right? Like we've seen the previews of the Ultron robots, and you can assume that that's actually Tom Cruise's Iron Man controlling the Ultron drones from Age of Ultron. He's actually succeeded in doing that.
Here's how we do it, right? So Doctor Strange and Wong need help from the Ultimate Sorcerer Supreme. So they recruit Ned to pull together Avengers from different universes, because he clearly did with different Peter Parkers.
Oh, so the CEO of Sex is going to come in.
Yes. And he just sits there, he's like, bring me Iron Man. And Tom Cruise is like, runs through a portal. Then they're like, okay, try again. Bring me Professor X. Oh, okay. And he'll just make, all of these screw-ups be canon. So.
See, that was a funnier answer to what I was going to give.
What were you gonna give?
I was gonna say the part of the TVA.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be kind of cool.
You know, I went for a potential legit answer. You went for the better funny one.
Yeah, I went for the this is clearly not going to happen. But if it did,
I want to see her have sex now.
Yeah. There's also some
rumors,
rumors, though. What's up?
My thinking is, you know, you got Kang running the TVA now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Kang proper. It's not Immortus and it's not anyone else. So why would he look at everything and be like, I'm going to let these guys run rampant?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm going to use these guys for my own stuff.
Because
there's one of the shots in the trailers that looks like the TVA door.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, It's like, well, why would all these different characters be brought together? And it's like, TVA.
Yeah.
That's purely my assumption, but
it would
kind of what I want to happen, to be honest.
And I mean, there was people that were saying Loki and Sylvie are both in this film, and I mean, that would kind of that might make sense. That might just make sense. So, yeah, there's also some rumors saying that Tom Cruise is going to be wielding a bunch of the Infinity Stones as well. Like his Iron Man, has collected them, which.
It said like some leaks said that he was going to have 3 of them on his suit, I think.
Bro.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Do we know which 3 it is, or it would be the 3 that
Yeah, and they didn't specify, it just said 3.
Yeah.
So, because what are the 3 he's come across? Mind. I can't think what it is now.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Mind, space, and something else were the 3 he came across before. Maybe it's time he got it from Doctor Strange in New York. Because all 3 were in New York in the right time.
See, that would actually make sense. That kind of makes sense.
Because I've heard he's supposed to be a control freak, and that makes a lot of sense with the Ultron drones.
That makes a lot of sense with the Ultron drones and the Tom Cruise factor.
Yeah.
This is going real meta.
Watch him praise Shumagorath. He's like, Scientology.
It's going to turn out that those set photos and videos we saw of him and Ailey Atwell apparently shooting for Mission Impossible is actually for the MCU, and we were all bamboozled. Just watch.
That's an interesting point, because is supposed to be Captain Carter in this movie as well.
Yeah. They're going to, oh my God, Mission Impossible going to be canon. I'm in. I mean,
at this point, why not? Right?
I'd be down for it.
He falls out of a plane in the it's just literally Iron Man 2. He falls out Iron Man 3. He gets sucked out the plane and the suit appears.
See, the problem is they can't afford enough insurance, because Tom Cruise would be like, no, throw me out of a plane. I'll figure this out. It's like, dude, you can't call an Iron Man suit. He's like, oh, I can.
They're just reusing the Mission Impossible footage.
Just like they did for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Like, he doesn't know they're going to CGI everything. They just spray painted in chrome. He's like, there you go. There's your Iron Man suit.
Trust us, it works, Tom. He's like, all right, I'll do it. Oh, genius. Just genius. So I think what we're saying here is, look, Tom Cruise is in this film. It seems like Tobey Maguire more or less is as well, because, I mean, all the evidence is piling on a couple of these things being all true. So this film, I think this has the potential to also do as much as Spider-Man. Like, this is going to be huge once people start, talking about it, and once they start teasing these. I'll just say now, if Hugh Jackman shows up in this film is going to be huge. It's going to be bigger than we think.
Which apparently he's not. Apparently he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Ben, apparently Affleck has said maybe Secret Wars, because we know they're going that direction.
Yeah.
But I think Hugh Jackman's just like, no.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to juice anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you can CG the juice now, or just put him into a muscle suit.
It was like a year or 2 back where he said that he didn't want to have to bulk up anymore for Wolverine.
And say he was tired, eating the chicken. And say he didn't eat chicken anyway. Let's be honest.
No. I can tell you this from literally hanging out with a dude who trains Miss Olympia. You don't eat chicken, trust me. You do not. you supplement way more things than just that. So. It's okay. It's okay.
Chicken flavored roids.
It's like chicken in a biscuit, but just chicken roids. So yeah. Look, we're excited. We can't wait to see what this film Doctor Strange and the Batman are my number 1 and 2, and they flip between which one I'm more excited for this year. So I'm super hyped to see what this film has.
I'll be honest. I keep forgetting that Batman's this early.
It's because WB has not been advertising it.
But they have. That's
Where?
We've had,
they have. It's just
had
weird.
That clip the other day. We've had all these posters. You got the weird.
The Little Caesars pizza.
That's the one.
See, that I've seen.
That weird thing.
But like, I watch like pro wrestling, right? And it's owned by WB, the channel it's on. I haven't seen one single thing advertising the Batman. I'm like, dude, this is WB Networks. What are you doing? Like, I don't get it. But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, it's like, I haven't forgot the movie. I just forget the release date.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Like, it starts in March. We're like less than a month away. It's kind of wild.
It's going to be wild. It's going to be great. I'm excited to see what they have.
It's great. For a 3-hour movie, it better damn well be great. Jesus.
Yeah, that's true.